Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Nerman. I'm officially doing a post-commentary for you guys today. We're going to be talking about Halo 4, and it's actually pretty crazy because in about 51 minutes, Black Ops 2 is now released worldwide to the United States, and it should be really interesting, or the majority of the world, I guess. A lot of people already have the game in other foreign countries, but that's besides the point. I'm going to try to get back on topic and hopefully entertain you guys with some commentary. So, we're going to jump into the main gist of it. The weapon today is going to be known as the Battle Rifle. And the battle rifle is actually a pretty good gun. It's fairly well. It's kind of interesting, I guess you could say, in a generic standpoint. But it has 36 bullets in one magazine. It shoots a 3-round burst, and that's pretty effective if you can get them headshots lined up. That's going to do a lot of damage. It's going to take their shields down, and a well-placed thumb never hurt anybody. So, with that in mind, my secondary kind of like perk thing, I want to call it. I'm not sure if it's labeled as a perk, but it's more like a permanent upgrade, would be the promethane vision, which I really like. I think it's really cool. I think it helps out a lot, and it definitely makes the gaming experience for me personally a little bit more enjoyable, considering that I am not as MLG pro as the Halo Normads, the guys that are really good at the game, and just the standard issue of beating people on the online setting. And, I really do enjoy this. I like this enhancement, and I feel like I can actually have a chance at least competing with the competition compared to a majority of people out there that are really good at the game. And I think it gives me an advantage on understanding the fundamentals of Halo and actually acquiring some kills along the way. My pistol is going to be the Magnum. The Magnum's pretty standard issue. I do realize that 343 Studios or Industries made the game, and that's awesome. They did a really good job. I think they really did a fabulous job making this game, especially since Bungie, kind of resigned and wanted to work on other projects. I feel like they actually implemented a lot of the guns that the Halo crowd really enjoyed. The battle rifle, DMR, you had the, pistols and stuff like that. And I feel like they did a really good job. So, you got to give props to them. I know a lot of people are really excited. They say that they like the game, and overall I think 343 Studios or Industries did just an amazing job. You got to give them props where other companies maybe might have screwed with the title and made it something that people were not too interested in. I'm going to be using the frag grenade, which is pretty standard. I like the frag grenade. It's it bounces off of walls. It can go across the map. I'm not very good at sticking people because if you miss, you kind of are fucked, and that kind of sucks. But if you are good with a sticky grenade, congratulations. You are well beyond my skill level, and that's probably not very hard to beat, comparing that. I don't really play Halo. I've played all the games. I've played every single Halo there is, but at the same expense, I am not an online guru, and I've probably put in maybe a day's total time into the online setting, which is probably not saying a lot compared to a lot of people that put hundreds and hundreds of hours, and it's kind of the same equivalent as if I play Battlefield 3 and you play Halo. We switch sides, guess what's going to happen? There's going to be some controversy, and there's going to be issues that will lie ahead that will definitely make the game not enjoyable for both parties. Mobility is something that I've recently just really started to like. I like to have the ability to have full ability to sprint. I hate having to stop and be like, oh man, I have to catch my breath, my guy's out of breath, whatever. Mobility is amazing. I do like the unlimited sprint feature, and I think it really adds to the game. I know Reach had a problem where, you had the guy that would turn invincible. I don't remember what it was called, so I do apologize, but, he would slam his fist down and do that thing. And that was really overused, and people would complain like they didn't have the mobility rate as the people that had like the sprint motion and stuff like that. There was a lot of controversy within that matter, but I think mobility is a great thing to use. I think it allows you to get to the power weapons before other players. And if you are good with a rocket launcher, a sniper rifle, anything like that, definitely mobility is going to be something you're going to want to strap on and take full advantage of, and shoot the other enemy players the best you can. I'm not sure if there's a third perk here. I don't know if promethane vision is actually a perk for my character. I do apologize, but if there is not that ability selected, maybe I don't have a third perk, so I do apologize. So I want to talk about Halo 4, guys. This is a little bit different compared to my channel. You guys usually see like Battlefield 3, standard issue, whatever stuff that's pretty standard for my channel, and a lot of you guys might be more conflicted to the reason of my choosing for uploading Halo. My thought process is that I figured I'd expand the channel slightly, especially with Black Ops 2, we're releasing here very quickly. I'm going to be uploading a lot of that, and Halo might be coming into the mix every now and then. I think Halo will be a good way for me to calm down and not want to absolutely annihilate my controller like previous installments have made me do, but I do feel that Halo is an amazing game. It's definitely better than Reach. If you liked Reach, that's awesome. You know, I gotta congratulate you. I was definitely not a fan of it personally, but I feel like Halo 4 is a little bit more, I don't want to say noob friendly, but I feel like I can do better in it, so maybe it is a little bit more noob friendly. I don't know. But I feel that I do a lot on the battlefield. I feel like I'm a lot more of a slayer than an objective player. And I don't know if that's just because I'm unfamiliar with the game and how to perform at top notch. And eventually I'll get into it, but you know, I do the best I can to acquire flags, capture the points, and anything of that nature. So I feel like I do a lot more than the standard issue retard that jumps into the game, but at the same expense, I'm definitely not, you know, adequate in, you know, acquiring the MLG kills, you know, rocket launchers across the map, sniper, no scopes, you know, collaterals and stuff like that. And, you know, that's pretty normal for players that jump into Halo, at least the multiplayer side of it, and actually give it a chance. But for my overall thoughts, I really like the game. I think it's an amazing game. I think it'll have a very long lifetime compared to previous titles. You know, once Call of Duty kind of tunes down, and I think people kind of, you know, are like, I'm kind of bored of this game. I think they'll go back to like Battlefield 3, you know, Halo, maybe some single-player games. DayZ's coming out in December, as I tell you guys all the time. And I think those games will kind of, you know, bulk up and take priority over games that are just, you know, good at selling copies. And, you know, I think Halo's going to be one of those games. I think the Halo crowd is definitely a bunch of people that are willing to, you know, put their money and faith towards 343 Industries. And, you know, you got to congratulate them again, as I've already stated. I think they're going to do an amazing job with the series. Hopefully they do a lot of maintenance for the games. I realize that there is a ton of server-side lag that I really don't personally enjoy, but again, maybe it could be my connection, but I'm going to highly doubt that when I have 100 megabytes per second. That is very, very high for, you know, a few electronic devices that require internet, and I don't think it's me, but it could be. So hopefully you guys will let me know if that's something that is just worldwide right now, if there is a lag issue with the players connecting and just the overall hostility of the servers. But again, maybe it's just me, maybe it's I'm picking the wrong server or the wrong notification settings. So I would like to know what you guys think about Halo 4. You know, are you a Halo 4 guy? Are you a Call of Duty guy? You not really into this kind of stuff? Have you tried Halo before and it just wasn't your cup of tea? Was it a little too difficult, or maybe it was way too easy so you jumped onto a different game? I don't know, like Battlefield or something like that. I'm not comparing the two, but I'm just saying, if you've played one game, maybe you found another one more difficult due to different features. So I'm interested to see what you guys have to say in the comments, if you guys, you know, are willing to interact with me today and allow me to, you know, compensate and enjoy your guys' presence. But, you know, I do appreciate all the new subscribers that came over from Voiceless Fury's channel and, you know, have decided to give me a chance. It means a lot, guys. Hopefully I won't let you down. I'll be uploading pretty much every day, 1 to 3 videos a day. That's kind of my routine, and, you know, 1 to 3 videos on Voiceless Fury's channel. So I guess there's really not a whole lot to say, you know, as in for what will be coming to my channel. You know, just Call of Duty is going to be really, really big, and, you know, I'm going to give it a chance. If it turns out to be a pile of crap, I will definitely not be playing it past Prestige 1, and, you know, I will be dropping it and putting it down and letting you guys know along the way what I think of the game. So you guys can expect that tonight, and I will see you guys in the next installment. I'm going to sign off just a little bit early, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night or morning, depending on where you are at in the world. So this is Nerd Mode On, signing off. Peace, guys.